Welcome, race fans, to a night of pure Outlaw Ridge chaos, hosted by Dirty 30 Motorsports. The dirt flew, the stadium lights blinded, and night one of the Sprint Car Championship at Outlaw Ridge Speedway in Sandy Bay delivered an absolute masterpiece. We are talking a nail-biting thousandths-of-a-second qualifying session, followed by a 20-lap heat race and topped off with a 50-lap feature race that had a mind-melting 29 lead changes among 6 different drivers. Here is your full breakdown of a historic night on the clay.
First up, the 5-minute qualifying time trials. The open qualifying session was a pure pressure cooker. The top 3 drivers were separated by literal thousandths of a second. GypsyyKarma laid down a blistering 10.162 seconds on lap 20 to snatch the top qualifier honors by a razor-thin margin. Final qualifying order. GypsyyKarma takes the top spot with a 10.162. Kathleen Spitfire is a close second, just 0.06 of a second back. Tiki takes third. Joe 30 sits in fourth, followed by Connie in fifth, Jack Jekyll in sixth, Mason Rainier in seventh, Ogre McHugendong in eighth, and X Morbid rounding out the field in ninth.
The track conditions here tonight at Outlaw Ridge are absolutely brutal. The clay is heavy, it is sloppy, like the shit I took this morning, Bob. If these drivers do not respect the cushion tonight, it is going to bite back hard and ruin the immersion. Hard throttle management and absolute lane discipline are going to decide who survives 50 laps on this surface, or who ends up in Ogre's Swamp tonight. Remember, we race without grace here. It's anyone's race.
Moving on to the heat race. Grid position was everything, and the qualifying order went right out the window. Kathleen Spitfire executed a textbook start, jumping the cushion early to steal the lead. She held off a ferocious multi-car assault from Mason Rainier, who rocketed up all the way from 7th to lock down the main event pole. The heat finish went GypsyyKarma, Spitfire, Rainier, Connie, Joe 30, Tiki, Jack Jekyll, Ogre McHugendong, and X Morbid. Hell yeah, we have a battle lined up tonight, fans!
And now, the 50-lap main feature. It was a slide job symphony. The lead became a rotating door. Joe 30 found a rocket ship of a groove on the low side to clock the fastest lap of the entire night. Connie threw masterclass sliders, and Mason Rainier fiercely grabbed the positions. Then came the final 8-lap meltdown. From lap 44 on, the lead swapped hands on every single lap as the frontrunners ran 3 wide, bumper to bumper. Lap 44, Tiki takes the point. Lap 45, GypsyyKarma counters on the high side. Lap 46, Tiki dives deep into turn 1 to snatch it right back. Laps 47 to 49, Kathleen Spitfire executes an unreal masterclass line to lead the late charge. The white flag waves. Spitfire looks poised for the win. But GypsyyKarma saves her best for last, carrying massive momentum out of turn 4 to launch an incredible final turn slingshot pass. Taking the checkered flag by just 0.502 seconds. What a finish!
Let's check out the nightly awards and milestones. The Dominator Award goes to GypsyyKarma for leading a race-high 18 laps, topping qualifying, and clenching the win. The Purple Sector goes to Joe 30 for laying down the absolute fastest lap of the night, with a 10.123 on lap 14 of the feature. The Iron Will milestone goes to X Morbid. She fell 2 laps down early, but refused to park it, digging deep to log a new personal best lap of 10.483 on lap 47. And how about this drag race finish? Connie and Joe 30 locked wheels across the line for 4th, separated by a razor-thin 0.133 seconds.
The official championship standings are locked in. In first place, GypsyyKarma with 44 points. Second place, Kathleen Spitfire with 40 points. Third place, Tiki with 36 points. Tied for fourth place, Connie and Joe 30, both with 34 points. 5th place, Mason Rainier with 30 points. 6th place, Ogre McHugandong with 26 points. 7th place, Jack Jekyll with 24 points. And in 8th place, X Morbid with 22 points.
Let's talk about the pure speed coming out of the Dirty 30 Motorsports team tonight. Joe 30 was absolutely flying on the low side, finding a groove that nobody else could match, clocking a blistering 10.123 on lap 14. He walks away with the official purple sector for the absolute fastest lap of the entire night. That raw speed earned him a massive 2-point bonus, launching him straight up into a dead-even tie for 4th place in the standings. Watch out for that number 30 car next week. If only he could have been more consistent tonight.
With Race 1 officially in the history books, the foundation for a legendary season has been laid. Every single point, every bonus for a fastest lap, every single position gained on a slide job. It all matters. The gap at the top is incredibly tight, and nobody can afford a single mistake from here on out. The hunt for the ultimate crown is officially underway, and the road to glory runs straight through dirt.
The rivalry lines have been drawn deep into the dirt after an absolute barn burner for Race 1. But the dust never settles for long. Make sure you're trackside next Friday night for Race 2, because these drivers are bringing the heat, the grudges are real, and the action is only getting wilder. You do not want to miss it. Bring on Race 2 at Sandy Bay, where real racers race without grace.